Hi, Keisha. It's so nice to have you here with us.
Hi, Karina. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Amaryllis. How are you?
Good morning, Kelly.
Service is something that has always been a part of me as a person because like growing up, I used to volunteer in my church, like we used to visit the elderly and different community initiatives like that. So service is just always something that I viewed as being important because it allows you to, help people in ways where they're big or small. It's important to leave an impact on someone no matter in what way.
It's always about, caring about the person next to you, and it doesn't cost anything to just be kind to someone or, maybe even if it's just an hour volunteering somewhere. It's not a huge thing for someone like me, but it means like the world to someone who may really need it.
Service is definitely important because it brings people together. It teaches them and reminds them what they're made for, and that's for relationships. And we're all made for relationship, we're all made for love, and we all want to feel wanted and we all want to feel loved. And so through service, we're able to accomplish this. It allows us to bring about positive, needed change.
If it wasn't for people who showed me their service, they did that to me. So I experienced that at first hand. You never know who are you gonna help or who needs that help. In mentoring, to me, it's the best way to help not only students but other people as well. One of my most significant experience was the creation of the ESL mentoring program at Passaic County Community College. I helped Professor Dorcangelo to create this program to help ESL students to pursue a higher education. I had the chance to share my story with them because my story is the same story for most of them because they have some fears. They felt that they were not the only ones, and if they could look up to somebody who overcame those fears, they could do it as well. So that really gave me a purpose, like a mission.
Before COVID, I actually did a lot of volunteer work at St. Luke's University Hospital Network. I volunteered specifically in the cardiac catheterization labs as well as the cancer center. A lot of patients, they didn't have a lot of family nearby. Nobody could really be with them during the day, and it's very difficult to go through, especially alone. It was a very touching experience, and I think it helped me grow a lot too. Once COVID happened and I couldn't go to the hospitals anymore, I ended up doing tutoring online. So currently I'm tutoring a young student. He has a hearing disability, so he's actually deaf. It's been amazing to see him kind of grow, especially from where he started to where he is now, and to see kind of that development.
When I went to volunteer and have a service learning trip in Medellin, Colombia, we just met with a lot of local people, different students of all ages. We went to the Medellin YMCA. We did like a volunteer initiative where we just like learned some dances with some older people and, just did fun things like that, but still very educational and like helpful. And then we went and learned about the history of Colombia and just like taking away what the people there wanted to take away was just that Colombia is a lot different from what you see in the media, and just like actually appreciate and understand the rich culture that they have to offer. So it was a very like rewarding experience. It definitely strengthened my passion for the field of diplomacy and international relations.
One of the significant service experiences that I've had is definitely my nonprofit organization called Baskets for the Needy. It's just really made me appreciate everything that I have. When we serve other people and we're able to provide them with something like food, they appreciate it so much because they can share that with other people. And through service, especially on campus, being able to represent Christ in his church and take that church component and expand it to the community here on campus, my community in Perth Amboy, going on mission trips with Dove, I can just keep extending that Christ-like example and just providing hope for other people, that there are people that want to make this change, want to be there for other people and offer support.
I came to this school in a lot of scholarships, so I want to be able to give back in any way I can because people helped me have the opportunity to come to this school. When I came as an MLK scholar, I remember one of my first initiatives were packing bags for people in Nicaragua. You come here, you don't even expect service to be a part of your university life course.
Professors at Seton Hall, they have been wonderful. especially Professor Meadows. He has encouraged me to keep going, and just a phone call or an email asking, "Are you okay? Are you doing? How are you doing with your classes?" That's the kind of educator I want to be.
I joined the 3+3 BSJD program, and getting a law degree at Seton Hall can help in a lot of different verticals. And it doesn't just mean that you have to be out in a courtroom or doing something like that. There's a lot of other ways that you can utilize your degree to make a difference. Sometimes you need to start small and local, and then it can grow. I really want to help get that seed funding to biotech companies and assist patients and patients who may not have the funds to afford their medications. I really want to help them get access to the medicine that they need.
I found my call for the ESL community to bring and provide students that compassion. It's really important to me.
I started volunteering at a food pantry in New York City and Harlem a few years ago. And to this day, I still go back there and volunteer and connect with the people. So for the rest of my life, I see myself giving back in different ways, just because what I mentioned before, a lot of people have given me the opportunity to pursue my dreams. So I want to be able to do that for other people as well.
One day when I was delivering the baskets that we make for Christmas, we're like, "Merry Christmas, enjoy, take care." And he was like, "You don't even realize how much this means to me. I was just in an accident. And we were able to depend on you and look forward for your food to feed us for this holiday." I'm getting so emotional right now because that really warms my heart to be able to do that for someone else.